Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Randy's Advice with me, Randy Prizzle. How you guys all doing out there? Everything good, shway, crispy, irie. But let's get on to this episode. I know I've got a skinny tie on this week. It looks quite nice. If you can see the length of it, it does look quite fancy indeed. I'm so fancy, you should already know I'm in the fast lane from head to toe, as the song said. But anyways, we're not here to sing songs. We're here to give some advice to some poor sods out there. Let's see what the advice is saying for this week. I constantly lie about taking my breaks when I'm at work. Let's hear more. Where I work, we don't get paid for our lunch breaks. Depending on what shift I'm working, I either get a 45-minute break or an hour break. I'm a single parent and I've been struggling financially for the past few years. I can occasionally only afford to eat one meal a day, so I tend to skip breakfast and lunch and I don't eat until evening. That's peak. That's peak indeed. On my breaks at work, I used to sit in the staff room and not have anything to eat. But I got so fed up of people questioning why I wasn't eating that I just started working through my breaks. If a supervisor tells me to take my break, I just say okay and go and work in a different area of the store. Or if they ask I've had my break yet, I just say yes. Working straight through and keeping busy stops me from feeling hungry because I've trained my brain to not recognize lunch as a thing. So yeah, my company has benefited from loads of free labor from me because I'm too poor to eat at work or too embarrassed to admit it. Wow. Well, you need to ask for a raise. Number one, if you're working really hard and you're doing all you have to do, you should be asking for a raise. You're in that job for how long now? How long you've been there? Past few years, you say, and you're struggling at a job that should be giving you what they need to give you as requirements. You know what I mean? Holidays and all those things. If you're working your ass off for them, you deserve more money. You deserve the treatments that you should be getting in terms of where they should be making you feel like you are special and important because you're bending over backwards for these people. You're taking it up the a-hole. You really are. So I do think that number one, you should straight away speak to your manager and your supervisor. Just admit to them and tell them, I'm working a lot for you guys. I'm in a situation where I'm struggling here. I need some help. And if they ain't willing to help you, quietly start searching on Indeed or somewhere else that can give you the satisfaction of more money for less BS. Because that's what this is. They're giving you a lot of BS. And you shouldn't be accepting that BS. I hear it. It's peak out here. Hard times. You know what I mean? Everybody's going through them. And especially during this period of time where, you have children and you're trying to do whatever you can do to make them happy, to give them what they need, and you're going without. So big up to you. It's a hard knock life out here, as the Jay-Z song said. It's a hard knock life. Oh yes, it's a hard knock life. Oh yes. Instead of treated, we get kicked. Instead of kisses, we get kicked. It's a hard knock life. But you know what? You've done a lot for your kid. And one day you're going to look back at this and you're going to be smiling and saying, I bent over backwards for my child. I gave my child all I could give them. But it's time to worry about you now. And for you and the benefits of your child, you should be asking for a raise. If they don't give you a raise, it's time to look on Indeed for somewhere else that's going to treat you with what requirements and desire that you need from the job. That's my advice. That's all I got for this week. That's it for this episode of my advice. Big up that person. I'm not going to call them a poor sod because that's not right. At this point in time, it's not appropriate. But to the manager, you're a hole of a donkey. It's as simple as. So, thank you guys. Till next time, off you go. Go on, off you go.